Hey guys, it's your girl Sunshine Z and we're here to do another video. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video and for subscribing. Make sure you like and turn your notifications on as well so that we don't miss each other. We're here to have a little discussion today that I really think needs to be had, and it really needs to be had on behalf of all children, but specifically black children, black boys, okay? So I see what's been going on with the whole Amber Rose thing. Now, me personally, I'm not an Amber Rose fan. I'm just not. I don't particularly care for her too much. But that's not to say that, you know, she doesn't deserve all the respect that everyone else does, and you and I included, or whatever. So it's been a little conversations going back and forth, and now I feel like it has turned to the point of bullying. And so that is why now I feel like we have to have a real serious talk here, because this has been going on for way too long. So Amber Rose has decided to let her little boy, who's 5 years old, I believe, named Sebastian, who she has with Wiz Khalifa the rapper. And, you know, Amber Rose has that blonde hair, so he decided he wanted his hair blonde too. She dyed it blonde and let it be. There was a video that was out also showing her taking him with her to the salon to get her pedicure and stuff, and he was getting a pedicure too, but he wanted his painted orange, his toes painted orange, and she was letting him. Also, Taylor Swift recently sent him like a little love box with some tickets and stuff for him and her, and he was just so excited because he loves Taylor Swift, blah 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 blah. He was just very happy, and I really just don't see the problem. Now, I'm gonna be real here, because I am a mother of a little black boy. So would I allow my black son to put fingernail polish on? No. I let him know when he was very little, hey, you know, they're putting it on, and I know you're looking like, well, how come they can have it? This is why little boys don't wear that kind of stuff. So no, you can't have that, but you can have this, or whatever the case. But that's me. However, my son was 5 years old at one point too, and he had very long, beautiful hair. At one point, my son's hair was longer than mine, and it was so beautiful, and I took such good care of it because I just loved his hair, and he loved his hair. But you know, he started going to school, and we in the hood, and he was at school and getting into a lot of fights because the kids were picking on him and saying that he looks like a girl and calling him gay, and he was getting into fights because he was trying to defend himself, like just a lot of nonsense. And this school was predominantly black, and this is what he was experiencing. And so I ended up taking him from that school, but before then, he did get his hair cut. And the reason I cut his hair is because he asked me to. He said, Mama, I'm just tired of fighting. I don't care no more. Just cut it off. And I was so upset because I'm like, why are we cutting your hair because somebody else doesn't like something? Like, that's not our business. I don't care what they don't like. Fuck them little bitches, okay? But it's his hair. So I had no choice but to go ahead and cut it. Now that he's 9, he's like, I want my damn hair back. Like, shit, I should never cut my hair off, man. Forget what they say. I want my hair. But at that time, he was 5 too. So it was just too much for him. No big deal. Cut the hair. But this has been going on for long, and the reason why I don't like it is because I was told so many things, like, you need to put him in football, and you need to do this, and you need to stop hugging and kissing on him, and you need to stop holding his hand and stuff when you walk. This is when he was a little younger, and I was hearing this from people in our own family. You need to cut his hair off. Boys ain't supposed to have hair. Da 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 da. Yeah, these are the same exact people from the same exact generation that was alive during the 60s and fucking 70s, when grown-ass men were putting perms in their hair and getting their hairs done. And in the 70s, they had fucking afro puffs and shit that was longer than some women's. This is the generation that's telling us our kids have to have their hair cut. These boys can't do these boys can't do that. I ain't trying to hear all that, because I feel like it does not matter. And the fact that some of you all have taken it as far as going on and accusing this woman of trying to make her son gay. First of all, what you wear, what you like, it does not make you gay. It's something that's inside of you. But even so, if he was gay, who the fuck do you guys think you are to sit there and harass that woman about what she is doing with her child? You motherfuckers don't have to feed him. You motherfuckers don't clothe him. You motherfuckers don't even know him. So your opinions is really irrelevant, to be quite honest. And just because you got your kids in the motherfucking hood where they got to do all this fighting and all this other shit, and that's not to say that it's always like that, but bitch, I grew up in the hood, so don't come for me with the bullshit, okay? There is a lot of fighting, there is a lot of bullying and shit that goes on, okay? Just because your kid is in a school where he has to do that, that doesn't mean that's the same for her kids. Y'all got to understand, this little boy is not in the hood. He doesn't have friends that's going to fight him because he's not boyish enough. He's not probably even going to have no fucking fights, because most of his friends are probably calm and just like his parents are rich and famous. Most of his little friends are too, and they don't have to see that. They have a whole different culture out there. It's a whole nother different way of life than what the normal person, the normal black child will experience. And I feel like when it comes to these boys, there's so many fucking just hypocritical things you guys do. It's like whatever the girls can do, boys can't even look like they're, except they can't even hug no one. These little boys are always told to suck it up, be a man, and they're fucking 7 years old. How the fuck you gonna tell a 7-year-old or 5-year-old to be a fucking man? And the sad thing about it is all those fucking comments that I saw, the majority of the motherfuckers leaving comments were black, just like his father. So in my eyes, that means that that is a little black child. And you guys are not going to bully little black children on my fucking watch. You ain't going to bully no kids, to be quite honest, because the same thing when white kids, black kids, Spanish kids, all the same to me. They're children. Leave them alone. But y'all ain't gonna do this shit to these little black boys. I'm tired of it. Y'all force these boys into football. Y'all force these boys to play all these damn other sports that they may not be interested in because you want to toughen them up and all these other things, and they can't have this and they can't do that. They can't like that color. They can't say I love you. They can't smile too much. They can't say another guy looks nice. Can't say I like another kid's shoes if he's a boy because then he'll be gay. That's the bullshit that you guys be saying around these kids while they take their little monkey asses to school and act like a fucking fool. And now you grown sons of bitches are sitting y'all ass online harassing this woman about her child. Fuck you. Fuck you all. That child looks very happy to me. He looks happy, well nourished. He ain't bony and missing teeth. His teeth look good. He look very happy. That's all that y'all should be concerned about. He's not hurting himself. She's not hurting him. He's not trying to hurt anyone else. That child is simply living life and being happy and excited. And you miserable sons of bitches think y'all can bully this woman into not doing something. She not finna stop doing that shit because of y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And I don't blame her. I support her. I support her and Sebastian. I stand with them. I think that is beautiful that that little boy is happy and he's just free. He ain't got to worry about what he can and can't do because, ooh, who gonna think this, who gonna think that. No child should be going through that. Children should be allowed to just have fun and live. Leave him alone. You guide them and you let them know what's right, what's wrong, and how we should and maybe should not do. You guide them the best way you can, but things that they're doing that's not hurting anyone, that's creative, that's fun. I heard a little boy that got accepted into a very prestigious school out there that he had to earn his own way in. So you guys don't have the right to sit there and do that. I really was shocked. Like, I'm like, this is some crazy shit. But then again, the shock kind of went away because I'm like, who the same people that told me I need to cut my child hair? Family members that was black, look just like me. I need to cut my son's hair. He looks like a girl. This, that, and the third. Stop hugging and kissing up on him because you're going to make him soft. Motherfuck you. My son ain't soft and he ain't never motherfucking been soft. But guess what he is, goddammit? He's loved. He's loved. And guess what? He knows that. He knows that without a shadow of a doubt that his mother loves him unconditionally and it does not matter. I would not care if that child was gay. If he's gay, so what? I would embrace it. I'm sure she was. You embrace your children. You let them know that you love them no matter what. It's okay to be creative. It's okay to express yourself. It's okay to try different things. My child wanted his hair dyed, but like in the middle, back when Mindless Behavior used to be out, because he liked Mindless Behavior. He used to dance and all that. My son is very talented. He can do everything. Sing, dance, act, all of that. And he wants to be on social media so bad. He wants his own YouTube page. I told him right now, I just don't feel comfortable, baby, because I have to protect you. And if we out there, I really can't protect you like that. And I know that that's probably something, that is something that's going to trigger me. I can deal with a whole lot of shit, but when it comes to children and y'all fucking with them, I can't deal with that kind of shit, especially when it comes to mine, because I will want to fight you. And if I'm close enough, I'll pull up and beat the shit out of you for fucking with me and mine. That's just the way I fucking feel about it. But it's sad because it's us who've been held down. It was us that was bound in slavery that turn around and put all these fucked up stereotypes on each other, put all these fucked up sayings on each other, and disrespect each other, and what's that? Discriminate against each other. All over some bullshit that nobody cares about. I don't see no white people or no Spanish people sitting up here saying this shit to their kids. Spanish little boys be having their hair all the way down their goddamn back. But you can't tell little baby Papa Chulo that he ain't the shit and he gonna have all the fly mommies when he get older, baby. Okay? They love that. They let these children live. But no, not our black asses. We gotta sit down. Now cut his hair. You gonna have him walk around like a goddamn fag. You gonna have him walk around with a switch and a twitch and this and that. What the fuck? I knew a lot of little boys that played football, and guess what? They gayer than a motherfucker. Walk around twisting. Bitches look better than some of these girls I know. Gay as they fucking want to be. But they play sports too. Putting your child in football ain't gonna do shit. Making them do all this boyish shit ain't gonna make no difference. Ain't gonna change nothing if they're gay. But my problem is, that's not the problem. He's a child. Why the fuck are y'all bothering her? Stop writing this woman. Stop commenting on her page. She should not have to turn her comments off. She should not have to go on these rants. She should not feel like she's being bashed for something. There's a lot of shit that Amber Rose ass do that I really don't care for, and I don't like, and I don't have the time nor the patience for it. But what I do think is that she's a damn good mother from what I can see. From what I can see. And it's not my business. As long as she ain't hurting him, she ain't doing nothing wrong to him, I see absolutely nothing wrong with what she's doing. If that baby is happy, he probably just going through a phase. Look at A1. He loved the shit out of his Lyrica, and this nigga had full paint on his nails. That's just the way he wanted to do it. They're out there. You guys got to understand, you can't be having these celebrities living by the same standards. If you wise enough to say, you know, these celebrities make more money than you, and they do more this than you, they have all these things, and you have to understand that they living in a whole nother world from what we're living in. They don't have these same stereotypes on them. They can go and do things freely and not be judged for it. How y'all know all the kids in that little boy class ain't boys and got they damn hair blonde too? We don't know. We don't know. But I feel like to bully her and her child online and harass them, that's not right. It's not right, and it's the reason why I'm really scared for the day my child gets to social media, because I know that you assholes are online and y'all grown motherfuckers don't mind bullying children. Do you know that a lot of kids kill themselves and commit suicide behind bullying? It don't just happen at school. I think the problem is when they get home, like when we used to get bullied in school and shit, you come home and it's like a place of serenity, it's a place of safety. Because there was no social media, so the bullies left you alone unless you went outside and they happen to be in your neighborhood. But now, when the kids go home, they get online and the bullies are online too, and this shit just starts up again, and it's too much. You guys don't realize that some of the things that you say affect people. And everybody, we all know the little saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never hurt me. Well, I'm sorry, I'm here to tell you, baby. Words do hurt. They do. People ain't going to admit it to you, but listen to Sunshine. I'm going to tell you, because there's some things that people said to me and about me as a child that I still struggle with, that I still sometimes hear in the back of my head, no matter how many times people tell me I'm beautiful and I love it and I appreciate that. I was told I wasn't too. You know what I'm saying? So those words still there, even though it don't define me and I don't just sit there and think about it all day, every day. Yeah, it's still there, and it did hurt. It hurts. So I think we need to be a lot more careful about some of the things we say, you know, myself included. But when it comes to children, I'm not sparing none of you motherfuckers. None of you. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what YouTuber you are or what motherfucking celebrity you are. When you think you're finna sit there and be belittling and bullying children, and I'm gonna stand for it, you got me fucked up, because I was that child that was bullied. I was that child that was pretty to be a black girl and pretty to be a fat girl and all this other shit. Leave these kids alone. Now I'm finna go, because I can go all fucking day and all fucking night. Y'all know I can. But I just had to come through. And I just want to say to Amber Rose and Sebastian, I support you. I love you, Amber. I think you're doing a great job. Sebastian, you look amazing. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I know he probably won't see this, and I don't want him to see this video, because I don't want to have to see him. Want him to have to see me getting on you grown motherfuckers that already know fucking better. And to you motherfuckers that sitting up there doing that shit, you need to go talk to your own kids. Why don't you try hugging your kids and kissing your kid and loving your kid? And you wonder why some of these black children are so angry and want to fight all the fucking time. Because if they give hugs, they punks. If they say I love you, they soft, they weak. And that's a fucking shame. That's a fucking shame. Get y'all shit together so that y'all can be a better example for these children that are coming behind you. And stop telling people what they should do with their children. Let them raise their children how the fuck they want to. As long as they not hurting their children, let no one else hurt their children. I don't feel like any of us have the right to sit there and judge. Leave them alone. Leave them the fuck alone. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you feel like, you know, she's taking it too far? Or do you feel like she's simply doing her job as a mother and nurturing and letting her child allow himself to be free, creative, and happy? But I do want to warn you now, I'm waiting on you. So if I see any of you sons of bitches get in my comments thinking you're going to bully some more on my page, I'm going to block and delete your stupid ass. Now have a good day, everybody. Bye.